Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Shadow and today we're talking about one of the biggest things in Reg H, and that is rain. Rain has become a big part of Reg H, and I'm kind of talking about is if it's going to be have longevity in Reg H. First off, your main Reg H Pokemon are going to be Pokemon such as Pelipper or Chaladon. You'll see a lot of. You're also seeing Palafins everywhere. These are, I'd say, your main three, but you also can see a bit more fringe uses, like you've seen Zoomerlon with rain teams, you see Basculegion, you see a lot of Swift Swim. I've even seen stuff like Barraskewda with Swift Swim, but you're seeing a lot of these Swift Swim Pokemon do pretty well in this form as well. You've got Kingdra's been seeing usage, Overqwill's an interesting one, Ludicolo. But there's a lot of good rain abuse right now. You've even got some Pokemon such as Arachnid for Trick Room Rain. My main thought is do I think that rain can continue to be good as Reg H continues? Because it was definitely the powerhouse, but as more and more as it's seen as a top threat, will it start to lose it? First off, I will say Murkrow is going to be an interesting threat to it. With Prankster Sunny Day, it does become kind of a hard problem for some of these rain teams and can be great for sun teams. So Sun is going to rise and compete it. I do think with the lack of Photosynthesis mons, the ancient mons that would love the Sun being banned is definitely hurting Sun teams. Sun in Reg A wasn't really seen until Reg B, when you saw these past Pokemon start to really dominate. So I think that rain still is going to very much stay. Do I think it will change? I think because there is no Prankster, there's not many Prankster rain dances, and most of them you're not going to be using. I do think Pelipper is still going to be, but I do think there could be still some niche cases of Pokemon such as Sableye, maybe a Clefairy, maybe a Grafai, using Rain Dance on these Prankster teams will be just to try and get more control. But I do think Pokemon such as Palafin, Archalon, Arachnid, they're not going to go away ever, even if Rain disappears. But I think them being around is just going to make Rain so much more usable. Pelipper also just being a top Pokemon in the format is just making it very strong. And also, the other weather setters being Torkoal is the big competition for Sun teams, and Ninetales and Abomasnow are the main snow setters. You've also got other Ninetales for Drought. But these are kind of your main competitors, and even then, if you look at the other rain Pokemon, Palafin, Arachnid, they can still beat Torkoal, or Chaladon can beat Ninetales. Rain still has very positive matchups into these teams. Rain can even go through Snow, if they lose the weather battle. So I think Rain is definitely still going to be a very strong archetype, especially as Reg H continues, and I don't think it will go away anytime soon. Archalon is a really big threat just because because it's great in rain, but it's not a water type, giving you type diversity, and also being resisting water for other water types that would usually hurt it, but also having Electroshock to hit other water types. Body Press to hit Pokemon that if you don't have the rain up. I think Archalon is definitely going to be a big reason that rain teams keep to do what they do. Pelipper also just being very consistent, with Wide Guard, Tailwind being a very good support Pokemon right now, and just overall being really strong. Palafin being very strong with Jet Punch, Wave Crash, just strong. And I also think that you need to run, say, something like Close Combat or Zen Headbutt, just to deal with the one thing that I think could be the thing that kind of is a bit iffy for rain teams, Gastron. Storm Drain Gastron. I think if rain continues to get better and better, Gastron's going to also improve. I definitely think that. I don't think this will change. Leftovers, say Gastron, that can just stay around, really kind of just be annoying with Yawn, I think is a big threat to rain teams. And I think Gastron is going to find a niche because of that. but I don't think Gastron will become so widespread enough to stop Rain teams in their tracks. Even with that, they can also just say start running like Archelon, so it's something they can deal with Gastron because body press is going to be hurting it. It's not the most physically bulky. You've also got like other coverage that these Pokemon will use to hit, like Pelipper will be running Hurricane, that can hit it. So I don't think Gastron slows down Rain as much as you'd hope. So that's why I think actually Rain will still be a very big threat as we go into Regage, and I think it will continue to be that. For all, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell me what you think of Rain into Regage, but thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.